Night Talk. Yes. Tonight we got a very good conversation for you guys. But you know what? We're giving people time to come on. So we're going to wait time for people to come on here. We're not just going to start talking right now. We're not even going to give you the title right now. We're waiting for people to come on and come on in the room. And when they come in the room, then we'll tell you what Night Talk is all about. I hope everyone had a wonderful, marvelous day. And yes, we've had a good day so far. Got up this morning, cooked breakfast for my husband. And after that, I packed a few boxes up, done some packing around here. And of course, done a lot of packing. And then took a shower and well, hey, Janice, what's up? Janice, the first one on. Hello. And so we waiting for some more people to come in the room. We already got 4 in the room. Some people are stopping by just to see what it's about. And we're going to give our title when we get some more people. We're going to tell you what the show is about tonight. But so far, as I said, I hope everyone been having a marvelous day, a wonderful day. They said this evening there's supposed to be thunderstorms coming our way. Heavy wind, hail. So we're just going to wait and see what happens. Because nobody never knows. It looked like nothing is going to happen. I looked on my phone for the weather, and it says it was a 25% chance. And at first, and now it's at a 35% chance of rain. Well, hello, Miss Nina is from Greece. Welcome. Shout out to Janice and Nina from Greece, Athens. Yes, hello. Happy Easter. Yes, to you too. Easter, Africa. Happy Easter, Africa. Yeah. Welcome. You are so welcome to be on here. We got a very good topic tonight. Y'all come on in the room. We recognizing people as they come in the room. We got Shonda, Eric, and Amida, and Nina, and Janice so far in the room. You don't want to miss this conversation. And Shonda Love is from Tennessee. Welcome all the way from Tennessee. Hello. Yeah, and she said, April Fools, you did get me there. You got me there, girl. You got me there. I forgot today is April Fool's Day. I ain't even April Fooled him today. Yeah. Not at all. Yes, and we got for every fair in the room. Yes. Who is in your bed, Mau? My husband is in the bed. That's Mr. Fancy in the bed. Yes. Okay, that's enough on. Tonight, we are talking about a man can break you and have no shame at all. A man can break you and have no shame at all. That is what the conversation is about tonight. I wish you have one African husband close to me. I heard that. So guys, come on. This is a good conversation tonight. A strong conversation tonight. So come on in the room. Yes, come on in the room. In the conversation, yes, come on in. We're getting started. Hey, yep. Hey, woo.
It's 8 o'clock,
yeah.
Time is the right time.
Yep.
The only sound is fancy putting it down.
I'm walking the walk.
Keeping it hard like asphalt. Night Talk connected to the streets like the sidewalk.
Night Talk.
It's time to blow your mind. It's
Night Talk.
It's one of a kind. It's
Night Talk.
Conversation. Elevation. Night Talk. Spread facts throughout the nation.
It's Night Talk.
It's time to blow your mind. It's
Night Talk.
It's one of a kind.
It's Night Talk.
Conversation for your elevation.
Night Talk.
Spread facts throughout the nation. Fancy, you ready to start the show?
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get started with talking about the topic tonight. A man can break you and have no shame at all. You can do everything you can for that man. You can put him through school. You can feed him. You can put a roof over his head. You can buy him all the expensive, nice name brand shoes and clothes. Keep his hair cut. Keep him looking good. Put him in a nice, expensive car while you work 3 jobs. And then at the end of the day, he end up spending the money you give him in his pocket on another female. Don't even care. But yet you done everything for him. Put him through school. Then when he get his degree, he buy him this fancy house and move another woman in. Not you. You took care of him. He has no shame. No care about what you did for him. He don't care because what you was doing was getting him ready for another woman. Not for you. You thought he was going to get his degree and you and him was going to have a good life. A good life. And some guy here, Eric, says she was supposed to do that. She's supposed to. She's supposed to take care of her man. He's healthy. He can work. Nothing is wrong with him. But she taking care of him. And I see Eric's point in a way that she's supposed to take care of him because that's what she started out doing. Anybody in a relationship, whatever you start in the beginning, you got to keep it going in the end. Don't stop because he started cheating on you already. He doing this and he doing that. So you're going to stop doing it. Hey, he almost through school anyway. He's almost finished with school. And you paid for his degree. You worked 3 jobs. And some women have quit their career so this man can start his career. Do something totally different. And he end up leaving you for another woman. They can't compare to you. She can't stand close to you. She can't look in the mirror and pretend to be you because of your greatness that you have. But that's what this dude chose. And that's what she chose to do. But a man has no shame. He don't care. This is what he gonna tell her. I didn't ask you to pay for me to go to school. I didn't ask for you to buy me that car. I didn't ask for you to give me $500 a week in my pocket. I didn't ask for none of that. You did that for me. You did that. I never asked you for nothing. You took that on your own to do that for me. So what do you want? I done moved on, baby. I'm over you. And I got my job I wanted. I got my career going. I got a fine little honey by my side, baby. I don't need you. Thank you for everything, though. Thank you. But girl, I don't need you no more. So you can go on and, hey, I got way more than you'll ever have. Way more. I don't need you no more. I don't need you at all. So if somebody say God said the wife support her husband. He said God said, no, he said a wife will be her husband's helpmate. His helpmate. He didn't say support him. Because if you know something, the man in the marriage is supposed to be the giver. He's supposed to be the giver. He's supposed to be the one to take care of the household because that is his kingdom. He's over his own kingdom. He sit on the throne in his house. That's why women need to let men be men. Let them do what they supposed to do. Let them be the man in the house. You ain't supposed to take care of no man. You his helpmate. He didn't say put him to school. He didn't say pay for everything. He say help him. When you see your husband is struggling and he ain't got enough money coming in, he can't pay the light bill, he can't pay the rent, he's sick, he can't do what he's supposed to do, then it's on you. It's on you, the female. Y'all ain't got nothing but $50 in the bank. It's on you. He can't take care of himself. other than you. That's why in a relationship, marriage is for better or worse. Through thick and thin. You supposed to have him. I got you. I go out and get a job. You might be retired, don't want to feel like working no more. I've been retired for 6 years, man. I don't want to go to no work no more. But you'll go to work to help your husband. Me and my husband, we've been through that. We've been right there. I had to go to work and help my husband. He didn't want me to, but I went to work. Ain't no shame on my game. Yes, I went to work on a job, a hard job. But I went because that's my better half. I went because I want us to have what we always had. I wanted to pull together through thick and thin for my husband so we could be okay. Because we wasn't okay at the time. We were struggling. So yes, I went out there and I got a job. Yes, I worked hard to help my husband. Yes, I did. In a warehouse with no air conditioner in the midsummer. That's what I did to help my husband. So we could eat, we could pay our bills. We were struggling. But you know what? God got us through that. We got up on our feet and we got through that. Even our children had to help us. But we made it through. We made it through, and the struggle will still hit you sometime. But ain't no shame in my game. Is it shame in your game? It's shame in a man. They don't feel ashamed when they use a woman. They don't feel ashamed when they take advantage. And this ain't every man. That's our topic today. So Eric and everybody out there that's a man that's on here, don't get so frustrated because, hey, that ain't what we talking about. We talking about pulling together. Pulling together. Being there for your man. And your man being there for you and giving you a thank you. Baby, thank you. And when she gets you where you need to be, you take her with you. Because if you don't, you're going to see it again. You're going to see it again. Because that same woman you put in that house, the same woman that you giving everything to, and you dish this other woman that got you there, that woman that you praising, she going to do the same thing to you. Just sit back and watch her. Watch her do it. What you got to say, Mr. Fancy?
Yeah, a woman has got to love a bad man once or twice in her life to be thankful for a good one.
Oh, y'all hear that?
A woman has got to love a bad man once or twice in her life to be thankful
for a good
one. Same for a woman.
Hello.
You got to be thankful when you got somebody good in your life.
Be thankful.
Because there's a whole lot of bad people out there. You know, because you look at the news right now, look at all the stuff that Puffy's going through right now.
Yeah, look at Puffy.
Look at all the people that's tied in to what, the things that he's done. And people sat around and watched him do all these bad things.
Yes.
And they just let it slide because of the money or the prestige or the fame or whatever. And then, but when when everything falls apart, you going down with the ship also. Yes. Because you let it slide.
Hello.
You went along with it. And so when you in a situation or you're in a relationship with somebody, check these people out. Just don't stay there just because the bread is good.
Yes, the bread is what's happening.
Or you get in the bag.
Yes.
You might, I know a lot of people, they with bad people. Yeah. Or bad men.
They are.
But they stay because that bad man might have a lot of money.
Yes. And then
he might have a lot of fame.
Yeah.
He might have a lot of prestige.
Or then the sex is good. You stay for the sex.
Anything.
The body.
But you got to protect yourself.
Come on.
You got to love yourself enough not to let yourself go through that type of abuse.
Exactly.
Because like, what's the title? Miss Fancy, what's the title?
A man can break you and have no shame.
That's what I'm talking about.
At all.
So you willing to be broken, so you willing to get yourself broken or have a broken heart
Yes.
A broken relationship, a broken nose, a broken arm.
Just to be with somebody.
Just to be with somebody.
Just to be there.
And
unhappy.
And you got to think in the back of your mind, is that really worth going through all that?
Good afternoon, Amando.
Yeah, but you can talk to some people. Some people say yeah.
Yeah, some people say yeah. It's worth it.
It's worth it. Girl, look at my what name of big purse that the women like now?
Look at my Louis Vuitton
bag.
Look at
my Louis Vuitton
Look at my Chanel bag. Look at my Chanel bag. Girl. Look at my Chanel earring, girl. Yeah.
But your nose broken. Oh, girl.
That ain't it, girl. He love me, though. Yeah. I can get over that. My nose, I do it like this every day.
He just love me so much. He just love me so. See, that ain't love. Mm-hmm. And so you got to respect yourself and love yourself enough not to get to the point where you're going to be broken.
Exactly.
Or going to let somebody break you down like that.
It's some dude on here, Eric says, he's talking to Janice, he said, you got to do these girls like that. So they'll think they sexy red.
What?
Yeah. Is that true?
Nah, I don't even get what he's saying.
No. He said you got to do them you got to treat them like that.
Nah, no you don't. No you don't. You ain't gotta treat nobody bad. Just. I know
you need to treat people with respect.
Well, see, I know a lot of people out there in the streets. A lot of men, they still trying to call themselves players and pimps and all that kind of stuff, and they're really not.
They're not.
They're really not. But it's just a game. Some people don't never grow up.
Exactly.
And so they keep using them same tactics. Mind games, control, all that kind of stuff.
But it's not working for you.
But,
it's not working for you.
Yeah. In the long run, it end up biting you in the end. If you keep that kind of stuff.
Because, if I'm going to just say it like this. If you around people that call themselves players, and they used to try to be players, and they're in your family, look at the players. Look at those players. Really look good at them. Half of them can't walk. They sick. Going to the doctor every week. They're on a cane or on a walker. And then when you see their wife, hey, how you doing? Walking back. Oh, girl, yes. But he played her. But look at her and look at him. Look at the difference. Look at the player that say he's a player. But had a good wife. Worked, cooked, took care of the house, loved her man upside down, just loved him. And he out there in the street going with this woman and that woman, in the churches going with this woman and that woman, just riding around riding with his music, got the young women and everything. Where is he at now? In the nursing home. Uncle Ben over there barely can walk. But he was a player. Now his wife ain't even with him anymore. She living her good life. Looking like $1 million. Don't even look like she's 70 years old. Look like she's about 50, but she's 70. Because the Lord took care of her and brought her through no shame. He tried to shame her, but he got her through that. She looking like $1 million. And he looking like he been through the storm, the rain, the tornadoes, and everything. Everything. But she looking good. Because the Lord had her back. He said, oh, don't worry. I got you. Oh, yeah, I got you. You're going to be okay. But look at him. There's a difference. You can go through your family and see it. Go through your family line and see it. You can see those old players. The ones that used to have 3 and 4 women on their wives, used to cheat all the time. A single, ain't never been married, and 75 and ain't never had a wife. But they've been had by many women. My daddy always told us girls, his daughters, he always told us, let me tell you something. It's better to be wanted than had as a woman. It's better for you to be wanted by a man than had by many. Hallelujah. And I thank my dad for that. I thank him for that. He was a wise old soul. He called himself the copacetic kid. And he was a player. So I'm just saying that to say, hey, look at the old men in your family. Look at your uncles, and then look at your aunties. They're still with your uncle. Look at that. What you got to say?
We were listening to Lunel today.
Yes.
The comedian. Not today, but yesterday. And she was talking about the Diddy case. And she was talking about me, you know, because a lot of the Diddy case got to do with sexual misconduct, sexual, you know, a lot of sexual stuff.
Action.
Yeah, there's, you know, unwanted stuff. And she was saying something that I tend to agree with. She said most men are broken.
Yes.
And see, and a lot of people don't look at it that way. They always see that the woman is broken, but most time if a woman's broken, it's from a man.
That's right.
Yeah, but most men are broken because most of the men is out here doing the craziest stuff out here.
You're right.
Doing the weirdest stuff to somebody, always trying to abuse somebody.
Exactly.
And you know, you might see some women doing it, but most of the cases, 85% of it is going to be men.
That's right.
Always trying to put their foot on somebody's neck or doing something that they know they ain't supposed to be doing.
That's wrong.
You know, and it ain't right. But see, a lot of men don't ever get out of that. They stay in that kind of life, and you know, they go to their grave with that. You know, you always got a chance to change your life and do better.
You got a choice.
You got a choice. You can do a lot better. Because that kind of life puts you in the ground quick.
Yes.
Puts you in the ground early, you know. You know, so I don't know. It's just
it's things you can do other things with your life besides focusing on trying to take advantage of people.
People all the time.
They show you what they got because they love you and they trying to help you and lift you up out of that broken spot. And what you do, you use them. That's what Diddy did.
Yeah.
He found vulnerable people.
He used vulnerable people.
People that wanted to make it in this business. That wanted to be that singer. That wanted to be that up there movie star. He took them and took advantage of them. And he had no shame. But look at his shame now.
Yeah, he done broke everybody.
Look at your shame now.
Look at the trail of people that's been associated with him. And
a lot of people.
I mean, well, you can call it the Trail of Tears.
That's right.
These people, look, some of the people he done messed over is ridiculous. They've been talking about this dude for a long time.
Okay, somebody say he needs to speak. Eric say he needs to speak to you without me.
Huh?
He needs to speak. He said, I need to speak to the mister without his wife.
Huh?
He needs to speak to you without me.
Who needs to speak
Eric.
to Eric needs to speak to me?
Yes, without me here.
Why is that?
I don't know. He said, why is that? You heard him, Eric? Why is that?
Why do we need to do that, Eric? But anyway,
as we talking about Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah, look, that dude that took advantage. But see, he not the only one.
No, he's not. It's others.
Because he can't do that without no help. Somebody got to help him do it, right? And so you just got to be mindful of who you surround yourself with.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times the people that have so much going on, when they go down, you going to go down.
You going down. They ain't going by this. And they going to make sure you go with them.
I'm telling you right now, when everything is all the smoke clears, at the end of the day, if he going down, he going to tell on everybody.
And he said that. He gonna take them with him.
Yeah, he gonna take them with him.
He said, I'm not going down by myself. I'm not doing it.
There's a lot of people there and he got his handlers, the ones that taught him, they calling their names out now.
Sure is. Calling them out like nothing.
It's just a long list of people that's getting called out now. You know, we need to do better as men. You know, quit doing this crap, man. Look at the world.
It's awful.
Look, all these wars and killing and all this stuff going on, it's because of the men.
That's right.
It really is. I mean, you gotta keep it a buck. Keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
We doing a lot of destruction and damage
In the world.
yeah, that we really don't need to be doing, really.
It's sad.
You know.
Every day you wake up, it's something different.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody done hit the top of YouTube with like Diddy did with this stuff, and then it's somebody that done killed a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's every single day.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about this for the rest of our life. Will it get anywhere? Will the crime stop?
Yeah, it's
Will everybody stop trying to be against each other?
yeah,
It's unstoppable.
You know, cause
Until he get ready to stop.
I'm gonna tell you something. All this stuff you're seeing right now, it's gonna get worse. But that means it's gonna get better.
That's right.
And what this is the destruction of all this bad stuff we've been living with. This about to be no more.
Be gone.
All of this, this is a matrix.
Mm-hmm.
All this about to fall, and the new thing is about to come. Where we're gonna be getting along. You know, we're gonna get along better.
Yes.
But it's gonna get worse before it gets better. And so, we got to eliminate all this first, so we get to the good thing.
Eric, I don't have his mind clouded.
Huh?
He said, I got your mind clouded. I don't have his mind clouded. He's his own person.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. He said, I got your mind clouded. No, I don't. He's his own person.
Oh, okay.
He's his own person. Just like you, your own person.
Mm-hmm.
But a man has no shame.
Mm-hmm.
No shame. He proud of his new clothes that you bought him. So women, stop taking care of these men.
Oh, here we go.
Stop taking care of them.
Okay, y'all know y'all probably done heard this. Woman, she lived by herself and she met this snake. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So she invited the snake in the house because the snake wasn't doing too good. So she brought the snake in. She fed the snake, gave the snake some new clothes, helped him out. Did everything for the snake. Loved on the snake, did everything she could do for the snake. Then one day, she was in the house and she turned around, the snake bit her. She was like, dang, snake, why you do me like that? I fed you, clothed you, loved you, did everything I could do for you. Why you do that, snake? He said, hey, you knew I was a snake when I came up in here. Okay? You already knew I was a snake when you invited me up in here.
Okay.
So that's a lesson for anybody. If you know they ain't no good,
why you messing with them?
From jump, why you messing with them in the first place? And then you gonna cry later on about it? You already knew it. And you did it anyway. That's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It is. It really is.
That's your fault.
You did that to yourself.
You did that to yourself.
You invited him in.
You invited him in.
And let him do that to you.
To you.
You open up the door.
So you can't be crying, oh, he broke me. No, you broke yourself.
And he ain't ashamed of what happened because you already did. Because this is what he gonna say. Like I said earlier, I didn't ask you to buy me that car. Did I ask you to send me to school?
I ain't asked you to do nothing.
I didn't ask you to do nothing. Just like Whoopi said on Purple. What it was called? Purple. I didn't ask you for nothing. I never asked you for nothing. Not even your sorry hand in marriage. I didn't ask you for nothing.
Yep.
And she didn't. But her problem was she stayed through it. She stayed there. But in the end, who prospered?
She did.
She did. He didn't.
Well, after he did what was right.
That's right.
His life became a lot better.
His life became better.
After he did the right thing. Because she told him, until you do
right by me. That's the curse.
Everything you do.
That's the curse. Everything you do, I've already done to you. Everything. So you got to remember that. Treat people the way you want to be treated. In these relationships, treat them the way they treat you. Sometimes treat them better, because I always tell him, you can't be the nice person and nicer to me than I am to you. I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to be just as nice or even more nice to you. And some women don't see that. Some men don't see that. They'll still walk on you and treat you bad. Because it's all about them. That's why a man don't have no shame. He don't have no shame when it comes to what he did. Because he feel like, I'm the man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the man. I don't care if I don't work. I don't care if she is putting me through school. I don't care. She gonna get up off her butt and go put some gas in my car. Like I said, I tell you that much. I'm the one got to get up and go to school in the morning. I know she got to go to work, but she gonna get up and put some gas in my car. I'm the man. Hey, I run this, but you ain't paying this. You ain't paying nothing. But that's her choice. Mm-hmm. That was her decision to bring the snake in the house.
Yep.
And that's why he bit her.
He said, "Hey, you knew I was a snake when you brought me."
And he bit her.
He bit her.
Because there's no shame in his game.
Mm-hmm. That was Proverbs 22:24 through 25. Make no friendship with an angry man. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go.
Okay.
Yeah, just say leave him alone.
In other words, leave him alone.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Because some men, they just don't have no shame. They don't care what they do to you. They know you're going to roll over and be upset on your pillow. You're going to cry yourself to sleep. But then in the morning, she'll be all right. Oh, I'm going to cook her breakfast in the morning. And then I ain't going to tell her I'm sorry because I'm really not sorry. You know, what happened has happened. But hey, I'm going to fix her a nice meal. And I'm going to even take her to her in bed and say, hey, baby, good morning. Get up and eat something. Well, I'm finna go off to school. I love you so. See you later. He ain't got no shame. He won't tell her I love you back. He just get in his truck, his nice car she done bought, and leave. And go to school. Don't even care. Don't even say, I'm sorry, baby, for what I said to you last night. I'm so sorry. He don't care. He don't care. Because you ain't nobody to him anyway. I'm leaving her anyway. As soon as I get my law degree, I'm going to be a lawyer. I don't need her anymore. Because if you treat somebody like they're your king, you just doing everything for him, that's your king. Everything you wait on him hand and foot, you bring him this, everything he say ugly to you, oh, you make excuses, you'll cry. Well, he really didn't mean that. He really loves me. He just said that. He didn't mean that. He loves me. He's my baby, and I just love him so much. Lord, you know he didn't mean that. And then all those excuses you make for him, you do everything for him. Go get his clothes from the cleaners, wash his clothes, fold them, put them up, cook him a meal every day, a good meal, rub his feet when he come home, put his food on a tray and bring it to him. And then, you know what you become? You don't become his woman anymore, you become his servant. And he treats you as such. You're his servant now. You're his caretaker. You're not his woman anymore. Although you still put him through school. You come from your job and wait on this man and do stuff for this man. You're doing everything for this man. This man don't care a hoot about you. He's there because of the things that you do. He ain't there because he loves you. He ain't there because he's going to make a life with you when it's over. He is there for what you doing for him. That is why he is there. And when you get finished taking care of him, he got his law degree, he's gone. He's gone. Totally left you. You see him out somewhere with his new woman. That you done groomed him, got him up to where he needs to be, and he with another woman. He's not with you. He done moved on from you. He got somebody else. Sad. But he don't know. He planted that seed. As soon as it grow, it finds its way right back to the owner. You're going to reap what you sowed. You're going to see it again. It's coming back. Just like the leaves fall off the tree and stay on the bottom, and people have to go rake them up because they ain't no good no more. You're going to see it again. Because the Bible says you're going to reap what you sow. You better believe it.
A quick-tempered man acts foolishly. Which means if you angry or you quick-tempered all the time, you're going to be making mistakes all the time.
Okay.
Because you're going to fly off the handle.
Yes.
Like, we know somebody that was like that.
Yes.
And they in jail right now.
Sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
They in jail right now as we speak. Okay?
Can't be that way.
They quick temper and they couldn't control.
They temper.
They temper.
Go from 0 to 100 in a second, not a minute, a second. And that's where that place gets you. It gets you right there. You got to tone yourself down.
I say, a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. That means you ain't got no defense.
Nothing.
Because you so quick-tempered, you going to let anybody, you set yourself up for fate.
Yeah.
Because you can't control yourself. You ain't got no self-control. And see, Diddy got himself in that position because he could not control himself.
No.
He was not disciplined when it came to that kind of stuff for the sexual
and all that stuff.
And all, he couldn't control himself.
And you know why he couldn't control himself? Because when you get to that point and doing that kind, God remove himself from you. He separates you from him. Because he don't want to be a part of that aggression that you got. He separate himself. I'm not going to help him. Look at how he's doing my child. Look how he's treating her. Look what's going on with him. I got to separate from that. So when he separates himself out of your life, because he's giving you signs, he's telling you stuff, he's sending you signs, he's sending people your way with words of wisdom to give to you. And you're like, oh, whatever. She ain't talking about nothing, man. She don't know me like that. I'm going to play her. She don't know me. I play her too. You didn't take advantage of the words that he was sending your way. It could be your mother, your auntie, your uncle giving you a word, but you ignoring it. He sent you signs because what a man don't realize, you are supposed to be the giver in a relationship. You're the giver. And your woman, your wife, your woman, your girlfriend, she is the receiver. And she's also the person that's supposed to lift you up when you down because she's supposed to be appreciating everything that she have received from you. She appreciated by being kind to you. She appreciated by not raising her voice when you're angry and telling you, honey, it's going to be okay. We're going to work it out. It's fine. It's okay. And I know I did that and I'm so sorry. Because you're good to me. And I want to be good to you. I'm sorry for what I did. That's what it takes. But instead, you don't do that. You ain't the woman is the giver. She's giving and you just the receiver. You just taking, oh, I want more. Because some people, the more you give, like the Lord, the more he give us, the more we want. But we don't do nothing he tells us to do. We don't live by his commandments. We treat each other like crap. We won't stand up for somebody. We see somebody putting them down real bad. We just walk by. Ain't none of my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, he beating her down, whatever. You won't even pick up your phone and call 911. You won't do nothing. All you do is cut on your phone and tape it. You gonna tape it.
We so quick to turn our heads.
That's right.
And won't lift a hand, won't say nothing.
Won't do a thing.
Because see, look, I'm going to read this off. Okay, this is all the stuff that's going on with Diddy right now. Because everybody turned their head.
Thank you, Janice.
And everybody wasn't saying nothing. We got cases of rape, murder, violence, guns, drugs, satanic ritual blood sacrifices.
Wow.
And then the freak-offs.
Oh, bunch of freak-offs.
Freak-offs, right? And then, did Diddy really make a deal with the devil?
Okay.
And Diddy's devil is the one that brought him.
Come on.
All right? And that's the one that brought, that nurtured Whitney Houston.
Sure did.
Uh-huh. And look where she at.
Gone.
gone. Tupac, gone.
Biggie,
Gone. Right? Shine went to prison messing with this cat.
and gone.
But he's here now.
No, he ain't gone. He in jail.
Nah, he made
He
it.
in jail.
Nah, he ain't in jail now. He's a senator
Yeah.
in this country now. But I'm just saying, Kim Porter,
Gone.
You know, it's a lot of
Andre,
Harrell,
Gone.
Okay?
a lot of people.
And we got to tie to Andre Harrell.
Sure do.
Yeah. And if he's still been here, we probably wouldn't be on this podcast.
No, not at all.
Nah, we be flying a jet somewhere. Somewhere, yeah. But I'm just saying, when you around somebody like that and don't nobody say nothing,
Exactly.
that stuff could go way out of hand real quick. And the stuff just keeps building. Next thing you know, you broken. Somebody else might be broken.
Exactly.
You dead. Somebody else might be dead. You never know with this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And it's sad.
Yeah, you got to be aware. You got to care about yourself. Just cause you get a bag of silver or a bag of gold, it should mean your life, yourself. It should mean more to you than that.
That's right.
You worth more than that. Don't put yourself in them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Because now everybody about to get called up.
That's right. That's why you got to fix your eyes on him. Upstairs, fix your eyes on him. And walk in your faith.
Yeah.
On him.
Yeah, because you don't want to put yourself in those type of situations. Everybody ain't going to jail, but everybody's reputation going to get...
altered.
Damaged.
Everybody's that was in that situation. And so, that's sad.
So if you with somebody that's breaking you...
get away.
Because see, breaking...
Ain't no future in that. Ain't no life.
Breaking got a couple of different meanings. You know, you could be broke and you might not have no money.
That's right.
I could take this phone right here and step on it. And throw it on the ground. And after I pick it up, it'd probably be broken. I could take a stick and snap it across my leg. It's broken. But it's another definition for breaking when somebody breaks you down.
Okay.
And break a person down. Which means they break you down to nothing. All right? And then that's when they can misuse you and do whatever they want to do with you. There's a series called Breaking Bad. You know, breaking got a whole different...
That's
right. They got different meanings. But if you look at the situation that's going on now, it encompasses all of it. All of it.
It's like they got a spell on you. And they the only one got to stop that spell. They the only one that can stop and break that spell.
Break the spell. That's another breaking the spell.
They the only one can break that spell.
Break the spell.
Because they the one put it on you.
But see, if you prayed up, if you're woke, and you got knowledge of yourself, can't nobody put no spell on you.
That's right.
You cast spells on yourself. You don't know that. You can cast spells on yourself just by the words you speak.
That's right.
Just like, because you can speak negative into your life all day and cast a spell on yourself.
And just like a lot of people say, oh, I don't do voodoo. Oh, I'm not into voodoo.
Doing it.
Yeah, you're doing it.
You doing it.
You doing voodoo. Every first Sunday in church, what do y'all have? You have the Lord's Supper, right? You drink of his blood and eat of his flesh. What do you think that is? What do you think that is? I'm just saying. When you sit down and you eat too much and you're so full, what do you think that is? And when you making your own recipe and you putting this in that and you putting that in that, you ain't got no recipe, you just making something up. You can consider that. Some dances you do.
Yeah.
That's odd right now. What do you think that is?
That's cat. Look, everything.
Everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like a spell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up.
Yeah. You ain't got to take our word.
Even the kids in school, when they have to do the national anthem every morning, put their hand over that. I pledge allegiance. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Because they making you put your hand over your heart.
That's right.
You say it every day.
And you say it every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then you walk in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
It's just everything. Or you get in a circle. When the kids get in a circle on the floor, I'm just saying. But back on the topic still,
mm-hmm.
a man has no shame.
Mm-hmm.
No shame.
Mm-mm.
If they treat you bad, walk on you, talk about you, they have no shame until it happened to them.
Mm.
When they get that day back and they see what you went through, because this person that they love so much, more than you, wanted to be with them more than you, want to give them everything, didn't give you nothing. Now they wish they was back with you. Or if I could just get her back. Dang, if I could just have her back in my life. Oh, Lord, please help me. God, help me. I won't do it like that no more, Lord. I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't know, man, this hurts. This woman done took everything from me. Dang, she got my house. I don't have nothing. I ain't got nothing, Lord. Nothing. Now you want to cry to God, but you walked on that woman.
Mm. And stop being so judgmental of the person that sees the situation and they say something.
That's right.
Because if people so judgmental, because what's she doing telling it for? What she telling? I said, hey, he was only about to kill her.
Yeah. So yes, she told it.
Yeah, she told it.
She had something to say about it.
Mm-hmm. But see, we don't want nobody to say nothing.
Once you just shut your mouth, just take it.
Look, it was a man raping a woman on the dang subway in New York.
Yeah.
Was it last year?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody just sat around and watched.
And some took out their phone and take it.
World Star.
Yeah, put it up.
Mm-hmm.
Men in there watching. Didn't even do nothing.
Didn't lift a finger.
He had a knife, cut her bra off, and just raped her right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody did. One woman.
One woman tried to help
him. He told her if she don't shut her mouth, you next.
Mm-hmm.
So what did she do? She shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody helped her. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of world we live in right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we live right now.
There's some little kids. I think it was their grandmother or the old woman out there. They was up there beating the old woman up. And they took their phones out
yes.
and videotaped it. It was grown men walking by there. Didn't nobody even think to help her.
Didn't even help her.
They up there bopping her all in the head and everything.
That's
that's
the world we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody care nothing about nobody anymore. Mm-hmm. Some people don't have any get up about themselves.
Mm-hmm. That's why these dudes like that can run around here like that
and treat people the way they want to treat them.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
They know ain't nobody gonna say nothing because if they do, you might be next. So that's why you keep your mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say nothing about him because he might come get me next. I ain't saying nothing about him. I ain't got nothing to say. I might be next. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna shut my mouth.
We're gonna have to quit being so dang scary.
That's right, and speak up.
And speak up.
And stand up for what's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people just don't care anymore.
Mm-mm.
And I know y'all seen me one time at Walmart with my phone taping that the cop, somebody said, you need to go on, that ain't none of your business. I made it my business.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why? Cops are killing people.
Yep.
For no reason at all. And if I take that might be I might have to be a witness. What if they would have got on that boy's neck and actually killed him? That's why I did that. That's why. Somebody say stand up for what's right,
right
people.
That's right.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to.
Yes, Nada, you're right. We need to stand up for what's right, and we need to start standing together. Stop separating ourselves. Standing together. I was so proud of these people at the Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
They had been overworked. They wasn't paying them enough money. They was paying them under the minimum wages. White, black, Mexican, all of them got together and walked out and said, we ain't working no more till y'all pay us at least $20 to $25 an hour, pay us our overtime hours, and treat us with respect.
Mm-hmm.
They all walked out and picketed for a week. And you know what? They paying them now.
Yeah.
Because you know why? You're stronger in groups than you are by yourself.
Look.
You're stronger. Stick together.
My dude that I listen to, his name is Billy Carson. Right?
Come on now.
And Billy said, look, if the whole world now,
yes,
if we were to stop working, doing anything for one day.
Exactly.
Don't go to work.
Ooh,
don't do nothing. Don't go to the bank.
Exactly.
Don't do nothing.
Exactly.
For one day. Them jokers will reverse all the stuff they doing right now. Because you shut them jokers down like that, they got to pay attention. And they have to listen to you. Because it's less than 100 people running 8 billion people right now.
Right now. 8 billion in the world.
It's 100 people telling 8 billion people what to do.
And that's sad.
You know what I'm saying? And so if we just did that for one day, all this stuff.
Just see how it is.
All this stuff will cease. I'm guaranteed.
Yes.
Because you mess with their pocketbook.
You get attention.
That's right.
You mess with that money, you gonna get their attention.
Yeah.
They gonna stop what they doing and you got our attention. But we won't do that.
We won't do it.
Because what we going to say is, I ain't studying them. That's them child. I got to go to Walmart. I got to get my stuff at Walmart. I need gas in my car.
Just one day.
One day. If everybody did that, these food prices would go down.
Yeah.
Nobody bought food for one day. You don't go to the store for nothing. I don't care. Hey, if you got to have that milk for that cereal, you got to have, don't go for nothing.
For one day.
One day.
If everybody did it.
If everybody did it, didn't get gas for one day. You know how much money they would actually lose?
Yeah.
They'll lose so much money, baby. They'll give us all the attention.
See, that's why the world is the way it is, because we got men that's running the world that's breaking us. We are broken. We letting these people break us.
From Zealand. Somebody sending love from Zealand.
New Zealand?
New Zealand, yes.
Yeah, because
welcome.
The world is operating like this because we got people that's in power that are breaking us.
That's right.
We are broken. Okay?
That's KT.
And we let them break us.
We let them break us.
You see what I'm saying? We let them put us in this situation when we don't have to.
Somebody said they wish we could do that, but it would never happen. That was Cody said.
Yeah,
Cody, you're right.
Yeah, I wish we could do that, Cody.
I wish we could. It'll never work. But if we could do it, but we can't stand together. Like them people at the Waffle House. And it was only about 10 of them. They got stuff done because they walked off their job say, hey, you cook your pancakes. I mean, the cooks left. The register people left. The waitresses, everybody got up and walked out.
Yeah.
And look what happened. They got justice.
Yeah.
If we would do that, we can't do it. We won't do it. So stop taking care of people that don't care for you.
Yeah, because we won't stick together. We won't stick together.
That's right. And somebody say, I'm sensitive. Yes, I am, because, baby, this is real.
This real life.
This real life.
Because, see, we say that.
I'm very sensitive. Yes, I am.
We say that you sensitive kind of stuff because people want you to accept all the mistreatment, the bad. You know, they want you to accept all that.
They do. And I'm not accepting that.
And call it good. And it's not.
I ain't accepting the bad. I don't want that in my life.
You don't have to accept.
I don't want that. I don't want nobody walking on me today and then speaking to me and going, hey, honey, how you doing? I'm doing the same way I was yesterday when you treated me bad.
I want to say what I want to say without somebody coming trying to kick my door in.
That's right.
Because you got free speech. You should be able
to say what you need to say. And live the way you choose to live. And not live through nobody else's eyes. Stop trying to be the person that somebody else think you are, and you really not that person. Just be you.
Yes,
You will be so much better in this world and in your life if you just be you. Just be who you are.
Yep.
You don't need to be glorified for this person here. And act rich for this person here, and then act like you don't have nothing and you poor as ever for this person here. You just have to live your life the way you are and be accepting of yourself so he can accept you. That's what you don't know. God loves us. He wants us to love each other. He wants us to be kind to one another, but there ain't no kindness for one another. People treat you like crap.
Yep.
Treat you the way they think you need to be treated.
Yeah. It's time.
And with that said, we're supposed to be off here at 9. And we appreciate everybody that came on in this room tonight. And you can join us on Wednesday nights. And if some nights we're not going to be on here, we will let you know ahead of time. And we want to shout out to everybody that came in the room. Shout out to everybody that's on here. We appreciate you guys. And we want you guys to keep joining us on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 o'clock. And we appreciate you guys. And we love you. Yes, we do. Hey. Yep. Woo. Hey. Hey, 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 hey.
It's 8 o'clock, night
Yep.
time is the right time.
Yep.
The only sound is fancy putting it down.
Yep.
I'm walking the walk. Keeping
Yep.
it hard like asphalt. Night
Yep.
talk connected to the streets like
Yep.
the sidewalk.
Night talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk. Woo.
It's one of a kind.
It's night talk.
Conversation for your elevation.
Night talk.
Spread facts throughout the nation.
Yep.
It's
Night
night
talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's one of a kind.
Yep. It's night talk.
Conversation for
Yep.
your elevation.
Night talk.
Spread facts throughout the nation.
Woo.
It's all about the family.
Yep.
It's all about the friends.
Yep.
It's all about the ones who've been there to
Yep.
the end. It's all about the good. It's all
Yep.
about the bad.
Yep.
It's all about that cross
On the wall, don't get mad.
It's
Night
night talk.
talk. Yep.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's one of a kind.
Yep. It's night talk.
Conversation for
Yep.
your elevation.
Night talk.
Spread facts throughout the
Woo.
nation. It's
Night talk.
It's time
Yep.
to blow your mind. It's night talk.
Yep.
It's one of a kind.
Hey.
It's night talk.
Hey.
Conversation
Hey.
for your
Hey.
elevation. Night talk.
Hey.
Spreading
Hey.
facts throughout the
Hey.
nation. It's
Hey.
night talk.
Yep.
It's time to blow your
Hey.
mind. It's
Night
night
talk.
talk. It's
Hey.
one
Hey.
of a
Hey.
kind.
It's night talk.
Conversation
Hey. Hey.
for your
Hey.
elevation.
Hey. Night talk.
Spreading facts throughout the
Hey.
nation.
Hey.
It's night talk. It's
Woo.
time to blow your
Yeah,
mind.
it's night talk.
It's one of a kind.
It's night talk.
Conversation
Hey.
for your
Hey.
elevation.
Night talk.
Spreading facts throughout the
Hey.
nation. It's
Night
night talk.
talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's one of a kind. It's night talk. Conversation for
Yeah.
your elevation. Night talk. Spreading facts throughout the nation.
It's night talk.
It's time to blow your mind.
It's night talk.
It's
Yep.
one of a kind.
It's night talk.
Conversation for your elevation.
Hey.
Night
Night
talk.
talk.
Spreading facts throughout the nation. It's night
Night
talk.
talk. Woo. Yes, it is.
It's night talk.
We always on your mind.
It's night talk.
We one of a kind.
It's night talk.
Woo. Hey, hey.
It's night talk.
And
It's night talk.
Woo. Hey.
Night talk.
Come on.
Conversation for your elevation.
Come on
Night
in.
talk. Spreading facts throughout the nation.
Peace. Somebody say y'all slaying tonight.